It's just very interesting moments. This is where all the memories, and every time I walk in, I just, everything reminds me about so many different moments. So we're gonna wait for my grandmother to open the door, and we'll show you what's happening behind those things.
Ходил в доме на коньках.
I'm gonna show you in the iPhone how you should do this, but if you're using Android, this will be a similar concept.
Got ready for the night in. She's heading for the lights, but she sees the vision going, cupping line after line.
Hey guys, unusual start of the vlog. We're in the car now. Today is gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna show you guys where I started my journey and going back to my childhood as well, where it's all started. So it's gonna be nice because a lot of good memories from that place. And of course my grandmother, she lives there right now, so we're gonna also see her. Hope you'll enjoy this vlog and we'll see what happens.
She sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference. She can't tell the difference.
Alright, we're here finally. Of course, when it snows, it's harder to get through the road, but this is the place. So we're gonna wait for my grandmother to open the door and we'll show you what's happening behind those things. All right, we're finally here. This is the territory. Looks pretty big, but of course this is where the childhood started. This is where all the memories, and every time I walk in, I just, everything reminds me about so many different moments. So let me go through and show you guys what we have here, and at the same time we're gonna also shoot after in the house and then show you guys where it's all started. So hope you enjoy it. What you said? Yeah, so we have a tennis court here, and that's where the childhood started as well. The soccer field here as well. A lot of good memories. I started playing tennis pretty much basically here with my parents. That's my grandfather, my grandmother. They used to play tennis, and that's how we got into that as well. And my parents as well played. So we played all together here, and then we also played soccer in the other field. So this is just very nice to remember those moments, and that's where the career, basically my journey started as well. And I would say I came here when I was 1 year old, and then afterwards I stayed here for 5-6 years. So every day it was just a new adventure. It was just a new exciting day. We played tennis, we went on the bike, we went jogging, and it was just every moment, it was, I would say, incredible.
I tell a man just did it. Better not bring it to life if I said it. You know you ain't fucking with us, so don't beg it. Anytime I spit, I deliver. I'm so fed it. I've had enough.
Alright, in this vlog I'm gonna also talk about how you can make a perfect bio and walk you through exactly why you should do this and exactly how you can make this. So first of all, if you think about on Instagram, everything happens fast. So people scroll the feed super fast, and you want to make sure you have everything optimized. Instead of those paragraph sentences together, you have a line by line structure and the right information included. So how do we make this? First of all, open the notes. I'm gonna show you in the iPhone how you should do this, but if you're using Android, this will be a similar concept. So we're opening the notes, and in the notes we have to write our bio. So you're gonna write this as a keywords, several words, right? Could be a sentence, like a really short sentence, and afterwards, when you're writing the first line, you're gonna click return. That's gonna create a new line, right? And then you create another line. So you should have your bio split into 3 sections. So the first section, right? It could be, you know, your information about if you're maybe based in somewhere, or if you're from somewhere, or if you're traveling maybe, and you're including like currently in, for example, London, and then if you go to Bali, you include the Bali. So first of all, it should be some sort of location specific, right? Then afterwards, you can include the second line, could be the fact, let's say personal account, your best author for something, or you sold maybe that amount of orders or shirts or anything like that. So this could be a facts. And the next one, the third section, it should be a call to action. The call to action is going to help you increase the leads, increase the sales potential, right? But it's going to be the direction where people are going to go from your Instagram into your website, or maybe YouTube channel, or other social media like Facebook, for example, right? So once you're done creating this line by line structure, and then also keep in mind that you should include the emojis, because the emojis create a uniqueness and friendly environment. So you put the emojis at the beginning, right? And then when you have a call to action, make sure you put the one which is finger pointing down, so people understand straight away. And in the call to action, you should include information such as buy now, or shop now, or buy latest collection, or maybe view my latest video on YouTube, right? So this should be the information included there. And after you create this, you copy everything through notes, you open your Instagram, delete everything, and then you paste that into your Instagram. After that, you click done, and you have a perfect line by line structure. Also, if you want to have spacing where it's in the center, you can also copy my space and then use that space in the notes like I'm going to show you now, and afterwards you can also do the same concept. Keep in mind, if you're using the space, that's going to count as a character, so make sure the bio is a little bit smaller if you want to put it more in the center. Alright, so found those 2 rackets. This was my first racket. I used to start back in the days. We had wood rackets, so it's very heavy and it was really hard to start. I used to play like that, and just good memories. And then, yeah, of course, the technology changed. Afterwards, I started to have a better racket. This was my other one, and so we'll see. I'm gonna try to play against the wall now. Alright, every time I used to come here and just train my volleys. So I used to play like this against the wall every single day. And you know, I was watching TV, like watching Federer play, Agassi, Sampras, and then I used to come here and just play against the wall and imagine that I'm playing against one of those guys. So it was just crazy experience. And afterwards, yeah, these rackets came, it was much easier to play, much easier. Alright, we're here sitting all together. Had a really great lunch, and thanks to my grandmother, of course, very well welcome from her. That's very nice, and we have very good, of course, relationship between all of us. And you know, here also want to brainstorm, and my grandmother, she wanted to mention some things and reminded some of the memories from the past, from the childhood as well, and from her perspective, because of course my perspective, I don't remember majority of stuff because it was way back, but of course she remembers them very well, and she will have a good perspective on that as well.
Васюлечка, сначала решили тебя поставить на коньки. Ходил в доме на коньках. Потом стал Виктор Васильевич с тобой учить тебя на улице. Как ты будешь кататься. Сделали площадочку такую. 1,5 годика тебе было, и папа вдруг решил тебя сделать этим хоккеистом. Смотри-ка, вот. Я говорю, нет, Юра, хоккей – это очень опасная игра. Пускай лучше теннисом занимается.
Сколько у нас получилось? Я на даче жил по времени. Когда я приехал к тебе?
Тебя привезли, тебе было 5 месяцев. До школы ты жил здесь. тебе было 6 лет, и тебя стали возить заниматься теннисом. Ну, достиг там, кем ты у нас, мастер спорта или кто-то? Да, мастер спорта по теннису.
Yeah, so looking at the back, those memories, winter skiing, playing hockey, summer tennis, played soccer, played other sports, but it was a system. So the system was every day wake up at that time, going to bed at the one time as well, and then every day was like this, every time going. So that system helped me, and that system transitioned into the business life and also into the sports life, which I was playing for university. I was traveling, playing tournaments as well when I was like 17, 18, 19 years old. And that system, when you build it when you're a child, that's gonna really help you, because obviously you don't realize, right? But once your parents are doing this for you, you're getting sense after, and you're realizing how important that was. Because now in business we can't lose time. Time is everything, so we need to be fast, efficient, and that's what the key for me now, for example, and that's what really helped me from the childhood. This was from my grandmother. I used to sit here all the time, and yeah, so we had a little office here as well, and a lot of stuff. Watch the TV here. Let me show you my room, this is my sister. She used to be here, live with us as well. My parents there. Yeah, there. This is my first room. I sleep here all the time, and just always look at the window in the morning, and just was ready for the day. So, and yeah, this is a very small, but actually here was always wanted to. I was looking every time at this map, Manhattan, and always wanted to be there one day, and that happened a few years ago, luckily. But this is, yeah, just those pictures were always here, and I was always every day looking at them, and just the area is it's very warm to see this now, and reminds all the time good memories. That's the computer we have. This is one of the first ones I ever got. This one I got from my dad. He used to have that for the work, and he gave it to me. So I was actually doing something already here. I was playing games, and then I tried to do something with the games and with the servers I was playing. So this was one of my first ever computers, which is, yeah, I mean, it's very heavy right now and a lot of things here. That's the magazine from 2002. I remember I got it and was always looking for different results, different tennis players, what's happening. So it's just very, very interesting moments. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this vlog. Today was a little bit different, connected to my personal life, my childhood, and the place where I grew up as well. But we also made it connection towards learning something, so we're mixing this between our journey and as well things that you can learn and that we can help you and teach you as well. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please check out the previous vlogs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.